This will take ink or not. This will be known as book 1. Some of my people have been on their 4th book already. Can you believe it?
Wow.
This is the assignment book. And today is 12. Lesson 1. Okay, so we're going to start with the lesson book, because that book will tell us everything, basically, what we need to know about music. I got you 2 books. This book is a theory book. It has games and eye training. You're training all kinds of interesting things in here. We'll pick that up a little bit later. Now, this is your first book, Piano for the Young Beginner. So I want you to print your name on the inside of all your books, okay? Because more often than not, sometimes they get lost. So just sure you print your name in there. Here's the table of contents. And let's see what we've got here. Sitting at the piano. Well, we sit at the piano generally like this with our feet flat on the floor. And you want to be comfortable, so you don't want to sit too close to the piano, but this is about right. Sit high enough to reach the keys easily. Okay. Now you hold your fingers in sort of a curved position. You don't want to play, you can't play with flat fingers anyway. So you have to do this. Look, curve them a little bit, just like that. Like that. Okay. Now your finger numbers. Put your right hand up like this. And let's see what your finger numbers are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put your other hand out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you got to memorize that. You got to know which is your first finger, which is your second, your third, your fourth, and fifth. So if I tell you to move your 4th finger, that's your 4th finger. If I tell you to move your 3rd finger, that's your 3rd finger. You know your finger numbers? Okay. So here they are right here. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the right hand. Okay, let's go right on. So we have on the piano black keys. They alternate, except for this one down there. They're in pairs. Look, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. That doesn't change. 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, and 3, except for that extra one down there. And here they are here. 2 black keys. The keys are in sets of 2s and 3s, the black keys. All right, now, let's talk about rhythm. Do you have any music in school? Do they play recorder or do anything in school?
We don't really play anything, but we learn some notes.
Do they talk about composers in school?
Yeah,
music?
they talk about that.
Yeah.
The notes I've learned are ta, ti, ti, to, and
Oh, they use the
rest.
T, ta, ta type
Yeah.
for rhythm, for keeping rhythm. Well, it's a little different in piano, so you'll learn 2 different ways to do it, which is good. Okay, now, have you ever seen notes before like this?
Yeah.
Do you know what kind of note the black notes are with a stem? It's called, I want you to go over this every week. Your father will go over this with you, since you're here now. And now when if anyone else comes in, they'll have to understand what's going on, and they'll have to be able to use the camera too. Rhythm in music is made up of short and long notes. This black note with a stem is called a quarter note. Can you say that?
Quarter note.
This note that's white with a stem is called a half note. Can you say that?
Yeah. Half note.
Half note. Quarter note, half note. A quarter note gets 1 beat. A half note gets 2 beats. Notes are divided by bar lines into measures. So you see a line coming down here. This is a measure. That's where we write the notes. Another bar line and another bar line. Okay, I'm going to have you play this piece, 2 Cats. Now, see where it says middle here? There's a note on the, we use the first 7 letters of the alphabet in music. What are the first 7 letters? A, B, do you know them?
No.
You don't know the alphabet?
Yeah, I do.
A, B, C, D, E, F, F, and G. And that's all we use in music, just the first 7 letters of the alphabet. So what I want you to do, now look over here. They want you to take your left hand, LH means left hand, right? Take your second and third finger of your left hand. Yeah, second and third is your second, and then your third. And place them on 2 of these. I'm going to have you place them on 2 of these, 2 black keys. And I want you to play this piece with just those 2 fingers. How do you know what to play? Look, it says third finger, second finger, third finger. Third finger, second finger, third finger. So you play 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Now, how do we count it? This is a measure. This is a measure. Here's the bar line separating the measure. How many measures are there?
There's
1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 measures. And a black note like this with a stem gets 1 beat. A white note with a stem gets 2. So we count like this. 1, 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Do you think you could do that? Let's try it. See, I just want to see how you do it. Wait a minute. Let me just see. I think it's still a little bit too far away. Sit right over here. This is middle C. That's right in the middle of the piano. No, wait a minute. Don't do anything yet. Now take your second and third finger. Put your third finger on this key. Open your hand. Keep your hand open. Just relax. Relax your hand. Put your third finger here. Second finger here. And don't touch the white keys. Keep your hand out. Now, what I want you to do, we're going to play this line right here. Now listen to me. Play 3, 2, 3. Again, 3, 2, 3. Again, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Very good. All right. Now let's go on. Do as much as you can. Marching song. Now take your left hand off. Now we're going to use our right hand. This is middle C, this is middle. This is middle C. That means that from middle C all down is the left hand. From middle C on up is where the right hand plays. So now I want you to play on these 3 black keys. Put your second finger here, second finger, third finger, and fourth finger. Okay, let them up. Keep your fingers on the keys. Now we're going to play this song right here. Second finger, third finger, fourth finger, third. Second, third, fourth. Are you ready? All right, play second, 2, 3, 4, 3. No, you go back to 3. Let's do it again. 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. Now I want you to connect them. Try it again. 2. Now wait. Hold it down. Keep the key down. 2. Now play 3. Now play 4. Now play 3. Hold it. Now play 2. 2, 2. No, 2, 2. You have to go according to the finger. Let's try it again. 2. Play it. Now lift the key up and then play it. 2, 3. Wait till I tell you what to play. Play 2. You gotta make a sound. Lift the key up. You gotta press it down. Play 2, 3, 4, 3, 2. Hold it. 3, 4. Okay, now you're going to play 4 again. Play 4, 3, 2, 3. No, you didn't make a sound. You got to make a sound. Press the key down. 4, 3. No. You're going to have to work with him on this. You don't understand your fingers yet. You got to play exactly the finger numbers that are written down here. Play 4 again. Look, keep your eyes here. Play 4, 3, 2, 3. No, I didn't hear anything. You got to make a sound. Now play 4, 3, 2. Good. Can you practice this at home? And then once you do that, and it strengthens your fingers, you'll be able to understand how to press down and make the sound. Okay, good. I can get up. So, go back. Sure, we're going to be going back and forth, back and forth. So what I want you to work on for next week, I think you'll be able to do it. I'm going to play it again for you. Let me go back here. I want you to work on page 8, and page 9. Now this will take care of second and third fingers. Here's middle C. Remember, you have 2 keys, 3 keys, 2 keys. We're just going to play these 2 keys. Riaz, remember? Okay, watch. Name the, let's see, these are quarter notes. Name the finger numbers as we go along. Say 3, 2,
2,
3,
3,
and hold it. 3, 2, 3, and hold it. And then 3, keep going. 2, 3, good. 2, 3, 2, 3. Now, can you work on that at home?
yeah.
Okay, now this is for the right hand. See? Let's work on that. Now look over here. That's middle C right here. And these 3 keys are the ones that we're playing with the right hand. All right, finger numbers. 2, 3, go on. 4, keep going. 3, 2, 3, 4, and wait. And then 4, 3, good. 2, 3, keep going. 4, 3, 2. Can you do that at home a lot? Work on that? Okay. So you got to get used to your fingers. You got to get used to knowing which finger is which and what you're going to do on the piano with it. Okay, so we'll do pages 8 and 9. I want to go ahead. Let's take a look at. Now we're looking at the white keys. There are a lot of white keys, aren't there? These are hard to recognize, but I'll show you an easy way to do that. This is a piece called Rain, Rain. Now, remember we use the first 7 letters of the alphabet. Now they're starting to tell us the letter names of the notes. Before we just work with the numbers, right? Okay, these are called half notes. Each one gets 2 beats. This is a quarter note. A quarter note gets
1 beat.
1 beat. So if we want to count the beats, we can count. Watch. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Very good. Boy, I think we're really moving now. Okay. Now let's do it again and let's name the finger numbers. 1, 1, keep going. 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Now what I want you to do is look up here. You see the middle C? This middle C. Middle C is about right in the middle of the piano. I guess it's under the A over here. This splits the piano in half. This is where the left hand plays, and this is where the right hand plays. So this is called middle C because it splits the piano in half. You have it on your piano too, and you can find, your father can find that for you. Now, the first note, this is C. Remember, we are using the English alphabet. If this is C, you go up to the next note, which is
D.
D. Go up to the next note, which is
E.
So this is C, D, E. Now you have these 3 notes all over the keyboard. C, D, E, C. The easiest way, if you want to find a C on the keyboard, a C, look at 2 black keys and then go to the front of the key and there's your C. There's your C. Okay, so let's do this one. C, C, D, 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 E, D, C, D, E, D, C. Okay, sit over here. Okay, now what I want you to do, Riaz, am I pronouncing your name right? Riaz,
Yes.
right, pronouncing it right. Move over towards me. I want you to sit right in front of middle C. Now put your thumb on middle C. Yeah, that's like that. Put your second finger on D. Put your third finger on E. Fourth finger on F. fifth finger on G and just hold it like that. That's an unusual. Do you feel comfortable? Now, what I want you to do, follow my. Oops, sorry. I'm going to point to the note. First, I want you to play C with your thumb. Play it. Hold it down. Play it again. Hold it down. Play D. Again, another D. E. D, I'm sorry. Now E with your third finger. Second finger, D. Thumb on C. Keep your thumb on the keyboard. Don't take it off the keyboard. D. Second finger. Third finger, E. Second finger, D. Thumb on C. Very good. Now see if you can do that yourself. That's it. And then D. D. I got another D and hold it. And then to hold it, keep holding, hold it. And then I'll play E. D. C. D. E. D. And C. Very good. Now I'm going to teach you another tune. I want you to learn jumping frogs. And notice these are the same three fingers. C, D, and E. Okay, so let's try that. Well, let's play the C with the thumb. And then D. I'll let go of the C. We'll try it again. C. Now D. E. Hold it. Play E again. Wait, don't do anything else. I'll play E again. D. Thumb on C. Hold it. Now play C again. D. E. D. C. C. Again. And hold it. Very good. Okay, get up. Okay, we're getting acquainted with the notes. This is called getting acquainted with the white keys, okay? Because you have the white keys and the black keys on your piano too, right? Do you have a piano that looks like this? Is it a digital, electric?
It's like, it's not that big, like it doesn't go up that high. It's like you can close it and open it.
Really? Oh, good. Let's see what we have next. Yeah, I'm sure that it's nice to play on them, right? Okay, now we have to learn the left hand. So we already learned C, D, E, but now I want to teach you A, B, C. So we have the 7 letters of the alphabet. Here's the A. Now if we take A, well, the next key, what comes after A in the alphabet?
B.
B.
C. D. E.
So then you'll know A, B, C, D, E. Right. Okay, so they want you to take your left hand thumb, listen, and place it on middle C. And then you play B with your second finger. And then you play A with your third finger, like this. Now this piece is called clouds. So we play, let's call out the numbers. 3, 3, 3. Don't do that. Go on, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, thumb,
1,
2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Good. And we hold the keys down that are white because they get 2 beats and the quarter notes get 1 beat. Now let's call out the letter names. Ready? Go. A, B, 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 C, B, A, B, C, B, A. Okay, you sit over here. I want to see. Let's try to play that piece. Put your third finger on A. Left hand. I'm doing the left hand. Look, LH means left hand. Listen to me. You're not listening. Take your third finger and place it on this A. Okay. Put your finger down on B, thumb on C, G, and put your fifth finger down. Keep all your fingers on the keys, nice and curved. See, that's good. Don't drop your wrist. Okay, now, what I want you to do is play the third finger with the A. Third finger. Good. Play it again. Look up here. Don't look down here. You know where your fingers are. You've got to keep your eyes on the music. Play A. Again. Again. Hold it. Hold it. Then play B with the second finger. Again. Again. And hold it. Then put your thumb on C. Second finger B. Third finger. Second finger. Thumb. 2, 3. And hold it. That's pretty good. Okay. Now, let me just see what else we've got here. Let's try to move on so we can do a lot of things today. Let me see what we've got here. I haven't examined this book yet, but it looks interesting. Yeah, we can do that. That's homework too. Okay, now one more page, and that's probably going to be. Let's see, we started about 25, 10, 15, 20. So we have about 5 minutes left. Okay. Now, let's see. The Halloween song. This is going to be played with the left hand. And you're going to put your thumb on C right here. Second finger down on B. Third finger A, G, and fifth finger F. Okay. So, you know, if you went up the alphabet, it would be F, G. When you get to G in music, you start over again with A. So it's F, G, A, B, C, D, E. Okay. Let's try this. Okay, let's call out the numbers. Play 3. 2. Thumb. 2. A. 3. 2. Thumb. Hold it. Play thumb again. 2. 3. No, don't play 2 keys at the same time. Hold that down. I'll play 2. Thumb. 2. And 3. 3. All right, now let's name the keys as we play them. Play A, B, C, B, A, B. Hold it down. Don't let it up. See, you're not holding the keys down. Don't let them up. Keep them down. Play A. Hold it. I'll play B. Now play C. Now play B. Play A. That's better. Much better sound. Play B. Good. And C. Hold it. Play C again. B. A. And play B. C. B. A. All right. You did it. Okay, very good. Okay, get up. Okay, that's good. What a good lesson today. Let's see, and then it goes on and it gives you more pieces to play. Well, this is called the lesson book. So I want you to remember this is middle C right here. Okay, so you can find, here's middle C up there. And here's where you put your thumb. 2 on B, third finger on A. See, if you go backwards down the scale, this is C, B, A. You go up, it's A, B, C. You go up the alphabet in this direction and backwards down the alphabet in this direction. Okay, let's see what we did. Pages 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Work on pages 8 through 13. Okay, and the theory book. Let's see what we have in there. That looks like an interesting book too. And then we can go next week, see, then we can go right on and go all through, we go right through the book. You will need some other books. These are not enough. You need other books. When you get to a certain time in your lesson, a certain period of time, you'll need a new book called Accent and Solo, so we can play some pieces. I want you to learn how to play music. Play pieces now. In the theory book, what I want you to do, now watch. Circle the correct hand and finger number for each picture. If you look at this picture, it says RH. What does RH mean? Right hand. Okay. You have to be able to tell whether it's the right hand or the left hand. If it's the right hand, the thumb is over here, right? If it's the left hand, the thumb is on this side. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. So then they want you to be, besides saying circling right or left hand, so you can tell, is this the right hand or left hand? That's the thumb. Then you circle right hand. Is this the right hand or the left hand? The
left hand.
Then you just circle it. And they also want, now the arrow is pointing, listen to me, the arrow is pointing to a finger. You have to know the number of that finger. This arrow is pointing to this finger. Is this the second finger?
No.
This is the thumb. The thumb is 1. So
oh, yeah, second finger.
Okay, then you circle 2. The arrow is pointing to this finger, the little finger. So what would that be?
5.
So you circle 5. And you do that with each one of these. 2. Put a circle around either this picture A or this picture B. Which is the correct hand position? And then you, go ahead. Is A correct or is B correct?
B.
Then you circle it. Okay. Okay. Then what I want you to do, low and high sounds. These are low. Further down you go in the keyboard, the lower the sound. The higher the sound, you go up towards the right. On the keyboard above, shade the groups of 2 black keys from lowest to highest. So here are 2 black keys, 2 black. Do you have crayons at home?
Yeah.
Or you have color pencils or whatever?
Yeah, we
Circle these 2 black keys. It says circle the 2 black keys and circle these 2 and these 2 and these 2. Shade the groups of 2 black keys. You shade them like this. Have you ever done that before?
Yeah.
Okay. And then now shade, after you do that, shade the groups of 3 black keys. Okay. Now, this is a little confusing that down there. I don't think that's all I'm going to give you. That's enough to do. Just do this part and do all of this. Okay. So, we'll say, work on. You think you understand everything I showed you today?
Yeah.
Well, it's not too hard. Work on pages 2 and 3. This is easy. So this is all you have to do for this week.